Hey guys, this video is for the small guy, the little guy that's wondering, what do I do to take the first step to be successful? Life has handed me the wrong card, the wrong deal, the wrong everything. What do I do? Messages for you guys. Life always handles everybody a difficult card. Just this morning, my best friend, my fiance, her brother ICU, doesn't look good. Mindset on what could happen in the positivity of prayer. It's the same way for you guys. Feel positive about life. Feel positive about everything else. Life could be handing you the most difficult deal ever. Took the guy from McDonald's until he's 65 years old to actually invest into a company that made him millions of dollars. Warren Buffett, one of the richest guys on the planet, invested since he was 10 years old. He didn't make any money. He was broke as shit until 65 years old. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer time for people. Sometimes it's immediate, but don't give up. My story is a story that anybody can look up and look into. No one gave me a chance. No one gave me anything. I struggled for several years working multiple jobs. Found a passion and believed in that passion and went all in. And if you guys can see, this is my city now. Not my city. I don't own this fucking thing, but it's my city. I know everybody. I know every intricacies of what happens. I know every investment opportunity. I know everything else. I study more than anybody else. I wake up before anybody else. For all those looking to say, how do I succeed, Charlie? What is my first step? Guys, wake up before anybody else. Prove yourself. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. The only thing that I did better than anybody else is I woke up earlier than anybody else. I made it a point to where I had to be successful. It didn't make a difference for me. But people always ask me, what's the first step? When do you wake up? You wake up at 10 a.m.? How many people have done an entire lifetime before you've woken up? If you don't wake up by 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, change your necessities. Change your cup of coffee schedule. Change your life. You start waking up at 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning. You get a workout in. You listen to Christian music, you listen to something uplifting, anything else, it changes your life, it changes your mentality. It may take years, but what else are you doing? If it takes 10 years to be the top of any industry, it takes 5 in anything you're passionate in that you work 12 to 16 hours in, where else should you be? If I told you it took me 5 years to get here, I'd be lying. If I told you 10 years it took me to get here, if I told you how long it took me to get to where I am today, to have 100 agents underneath me, doing, almost $500 million in business, if I told you the road that I had to go through to get here, would you take it? Would you have the balls? Could you wake up early enough? Could you do whatever else? What is inside of you? I beg you. If you want to be something of yourself, no matter if you're on the streets, if you're begging for money, no matter what you're doing, it takes 5 years of hard work, dedication, inspiration, and everything else. And if you can wake up early, if you want to own a slice of history, if you want to be a part of one of the biggest cities in the world, actually have an relevance, and people look back and say, you know what, his story changed my life. If you want to be a part of that story, contact me, please. It's a necessity. It's a vision. It's something that you should be passionate about. If you're passionate about changing your life, not only money-wise, but just being able to be an influence in people else's life, so you can tell your story. That's what life is about. Your story is important. You need to tell it, but you need to make it relevant. Contact me. I'll help you.